Ever feel like you're running on a treadmill that's speeding up, but your legs just can't keep pace? That's the brutal reality for millions across the UK right now. The cost of living is soaring, but your take-home pay? It's stuck in neutral. If you're tired of watching your hard-earned money vanish, stick with me. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to not just survive, but truly thrive, building a solid financial future even when everything feels stacked against you. This isn't about blaming anyone. It's about understanding the game and how to win it. Think about it. Groceries cost more. Energy bills are eye-watering, and that dream of owning a home in the UK feels like a distant fantasy. The old idea of a steady pay rise keeping you ahead, that's a myth, shattered for far too many. We're caught in a financial squeeze, and it's time to break free. Today, we're going to expose exactly why your money seems to disappear, reveal immediate strategies to claw back cash, unlock powerful new income streams, and dive into smart investment tactics to protect and grow your wealth. This isn't just theory, it's actionable steps for anyone in the UK ready to take back control. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty, tell me, what's the one bill that's hit you hardest recently? Share it in the comments below. Understanding the problem is half the battle won. So let's peel back the layers and see where your money really goes. It's not just about what you spend, it's about the hidden forces at play. We're talking about global shifts in energy prices, disruptions in supply chains that push up food costs, and even domestic policies impacting housing. For instance, have you noticed how quickly your weekly shop adds up, or how your energy bill has crept higher and higher? This isn't accidental, it's a systemic challenge. The first and most crucial step to regaining control is to get brutally honest with your money. For 1 week, track every single penny you spend. Every coffee, every bus fare, every subscription. It might feel uncomfortable, but you can't navigate a ship without knowing its current position. This clarity, though sometimes painful, is your ultimate power, revealing hidden leaks you never knew existed. And once you see those leaks, you'll be shocked at what you can do. But what if your income isn't even keeping up? That brings us to our next critical point. The uncomfortable truth about your salary. You might have received a 2% or 3% pay rise last year, and on paper that sounds positive, right? But here's the brutal reality. If inflation was sitting at 5, 8, or even higher, then your raise was actually a real terms pay cut. Your purchasing power has effectively shrunk. It's like getting a larger number on your payslip, but being able to buy less with it at the supermarket. Many people are still hoping their employer will magically fix this, but that's a dangerous gamble. The statistics for real wage growth in the UK tell a grim story, highlighting a trend of stagnation for years. This isn't about disloyalty to your employer, it's about recognizing that your financial progression can no longer solely rely on their annual review. You are the CEO of your own financial future. This mindset shift is vital because waiting for an external change means you're always playing catch-up. What if you could immediately free up cash without waiting for a raise at all? Let's talk about some quick wins. Because while external forces are at play, there are immediate, tangible actions you can take to fight back. Think of it as putting on your financial armor. We're talking about direct attacks on your recurring expenses. When was the last time you truly scrutinized every single subscription you hold?
That streaming service you rarely watch, that gym membership gathering dust, that app you forgot you signed up for. Cut them ruthlessly. Next, broadband and mobile. Comparison websites are your best friends here. A few minutes of research could save you hundreds of pounds a year. Then there's food. Meal planning isn't just for chefs, it's a superpower against impulse buys and food waste. And consider those energy-saving devices like smart thermostats or draft excluders. Small investments, big long-term savings. Your challenge for this week: pick just 3 recurring bills. Call the provider, compare, or cut them completely. Imagine the immediate breathing room that creates. But once you've saved, where can you find new money outside of your main job? For too long, we've been conditioned to believe our single salary is our only financial lifeline. But what happens when that lifeline feels stretched thin? The smart money diversifies. Think beyond the confines of your 9 to 5. The gig economy in the UK is booming, and it's ripe with opportunities for you to create new income streams. Do you have a skill for writing? Freelance writing platforms are crying out for talent. Are you great at explaining complex topics? Online tutoring is always in demand. Perhaps you're creative. Selling digital products like templates or even monetizing a niche hobby on platforms like Etsy or Fiverr can turn a passion into profit. This isn't about working a second full-time job. It's about leveraging your existing skills or developing new ones to bring in extra cash. It's about building a financial fortress with multiple walls, not just one. Your immediate action here: brainstorm 3 skills you possess or could easily learn that you could monetize outside your current role. You'll be amazed at the untapped potential within you. And imagine if that money kept flowing in even when you weren't actively working.
Because while active income, trading your time for money, is essential, the truly wealthy understand the magic of passive income. This is money that works for you, freeing up your time and building genuine, compounding wealth. It's your ultimate shield against inflation, quietly growing your assets while you sleep. Now, for some, property in the UK might seem like an unreachable dream, but ethical buy-to-let investments can be a powerful passive stream if your situation allows for the significant capital and effort required. Always consult a professional and understand the risks involved. For others, it might be dividend-paying stocks, where companies pay you simply for owning a piece of their business. Or perhaps creating an online course or an ebook on a topic you're passionate about, generating revenue long after the initial effort. This isn't about getting rich overnight, it's about setting up systems that generate income automatically over time. Your challenge this week: research just one passive income stream that genuinely aligns with your skills or interests. Even a small step here can open up a world of possibilities. Speaking of growing your money, there's a specific, powerful tool available right here in the UK that far too many people overlook. And it's called the ISA, the Individual Savings Account. This isn't just another savings account, it's a tax-efficient powerhouse designed specifically to protect your money from the erosion of inflation and allow it to grow without the taxman taking a slice. Whether it's a cash ISA for easily accessible savings, a stocks and shares ISA for long-term investment growth, or a lifetime ISA designed to help you buy your first home or save for retirement, ISAs are your best friend in a high-cost economy. Imagine investing a modest sum, say £200 a month, into a stocks and shares ISA. Over 10 years, thanks to tax-free compounding, that could significantly outperform money left in a standard taxable savings account, potentially by thousands of pounds. This isn't hypothetical, it's how the system is designed to work for you. If you don't already have one, Opening an ISA account, even with a small initial contribution, is perhaps one of the most powerful steps you can take today. It's about being smart with your money, not just working harder for it. But how do you choose what to put into that ISA, especially in a volatile market? Navigating the current UK financial landscape can feel like trying to cross a minefield. But with the right strategies, you can transform your money from stagnant cash into a growing asset, even amidst volatility. We're not talking about risky day trading here. We're talking about intelligent, long-term investment strategies tailored for your security. Consider low-cost index funds, which allow you to invest in hundreds of companies simultaneously with minimal effort, providing broad diversification. Look into sectors that tend to be more resilient during inflationary periods, like consumer staples, companies that sell things people always need.
And crucially, embrace the power of pound cost averaging. This means investing a fixed amount regularly, regardless of market ups and downs. When prices are high, you buy fewer units. When they're low, you buy more. Over time, this smooths out your returns and reduces risk. The key is consistency, not trying to time the market. You don't need a huge lump sum to start. Even £50 a month into a diversified fund can be a powerful beginning. The biggest risk is doing nothing at all. But none of these strategies truly work unless you first adjust your internal compass. Because ultimately, your financial future isn't determined by external factors, but by your mindset. For too long, we've been conditioned to passively wait for a pay rise, hoping our employer will solve our financial woes. It's time to flip that script. This is about adopting a pay-yourself-first philosophy. Before you pay your bills, before you buy that coffee, consistently save and invest a portion of your income. Aim for 10% to 15%, no matter its size. This isn't a sacrifice, it's an investment in your freedom. It's about proactively building your wealth brick by brick, rather than reacting to circumstances. This shift from waiting to creating is the most powerful financial decision you can make. Challenge yourself. Commit to just 10 minutes a day learning about personal finance. A podcast, an article, a chapter in a book. This seemingly small habit can transform your financial knowledge and empower you with an abundance-driven approach. But what about securing that abundance for the really long term? When facing immediate cost of living pressures, thinking about retirement decades from now can feel impossible. But overlooking it is a critical mistake. Your future self will thank you. In a volatile economy, robust retirement planning isn't just smart, it's non-negotiable for your long-term security. The first step? Maximize your workplace pension contributions, especially if your employer offers to match them. That's essentially free money you're leaving on the table if you don't take it. Beyond that, explore private pension options like a self-invested personal pension or SIP, which offer tax relief and allow you more control over your investments. Understand the staggering power of compound interest over a lifetime. Even small regular contributions early on can grow into a substantial sum. Your immediate action: locate your current pension statement. Understand what you're contributing, what your employer is adding, and what your projected income might be. It's about building a fortress for your later years, ensuring you're insulated from future economic shocks, not just surviving them. And speaking of thriving, how do the truly wealthy navigate these turbulent times? While many struggle, a select few not only survive economic downturns but actually thrive. What's their playbook? It's rarely about secret tricks, it's about strategic thinking.
They're not just saving money, they're acquiring assets that appreciate or generate income. They understand that smart debt, like a mortgage on an investment property, if done wisely and ethically, or a loan for a business that generates significant returns, can be a tool for growth, not just a burden. They invest relentlessly in high-value skills, understanding that their earning potential is their greatest asset. And crucially, they build powerful networks, learning from and collaborating with others who are also focused on growth. This isn't about being born into wealth, it's about adopting a specific approach to problems. Instead of seeing a cost of living crisis, they look for opportunities that others might overlook, like acquiring undervalued assets or starting businesses that solve immediate consumer needs. Your challenge: identify one opportunity in the current economic climate that others might be missing. It's about shifting from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. And that leads us to the heart of it all. The realization that every single day you delay taking action is a day your money could be working harder for you. We've covered a lot today, from understanding the invisible drains on your income to unlocking new revenue streams and making your money grow. This isn't about hoping for an external rescue. It's about proactively building your financial fortress brick by financial brick. Imagine the security, the peace of mind, of knowing your finances are resilient, even when the world around you feels uncertain. Remember this truth: true financial freedom isn't solely about how much you earn. It's about how wisely you manage, protect, and multiply what you already have. It's about intentionality. It's about empowering yourself to take control. Now, what's stopping you? You now have the insights. You have the strategies. The only thing left is action. If this video has sparked something within you, if it's given you the clarity and motivation to seize control of your finances in this challenging UK climate, then please hit that like button. It truly helps us reach more people who desperately need this information. And if you're serious about building lasting wealth and future-proofing your finances, subscribe to the channel for more practical, actionable UK finance strategies. Don't miss out on future insights that could change your financial trajectory. Most importantly, I want to hear from you. In the comments below, tell me, out of all the strategies we've discussed today, whether it's tracking your spending, cutting bills, exploring new income streams, embracing ISAs, or shifting your mindset, which single action will you implement first to tackle the rising cost of living? What's your very next step on this journey? Share your commitment with us. This isn't just about watching, it's about doing. This isn't about instant riches, but about gradual, sustainable financial improvement. Understand that any investment carries risk, and past performance is no guarantee of future returns. Always consider seeking independent financial advice before making significant decisions. The journey to financial resilience and genuine prosperity in the UK's current climate begins today, with that one informed, decisive step. You now possess the knowledge. Go out there and start building the secure, abundant financial future you truly deserve. It's within your grasp, but it requires you to act.